morning, Tanks fans. So, here we go. First clip of the day. Explaining weak spots and positioning. So, I'm hull down in the middle of Karelia. No artillery, thank goodness. So, we take the chieftain on, okay, who thought it would be safe to progress. Now, you can pen and track a chieftain in the front and in the front track wheel. You can overmatch his side armor with anything over a 90mm cannon. So you can shoot him just on his sides and it will go through. See that one. There, you'll see the weak spot of the VKB is the turret top. That will become more prevalent later. But it's something that you will know is the crown ring on top of the turret. And the side armor is not that great. So, once I know that these tanks down here have been pushed back, I don't want these guys on the hill being harassed by a Leopard PTA in the fatherland. They are tier 8s after all, and one of them's a poor little Freedom who shouldn't be in a tier 10 game, so I thought I'd go and look after them. So, we pay the rear end of the fatherland a visit. Now this corner enables the E5 with its gun depression. An amazing front of armour to stay hull down. So I said to the 8s that were behind me, just work off of my left hand side so that they could use my armour on the inside. Because the most armoured vehicle should be the one on the inside, because that will be the focus of fire for the enemy team. So we knock off the T-32. Then the Carnarvon can't shoot through the dead T-32, he has to move up, and he's got a terrible lower plate, so we can know that he'll be taken down. Now we just move in, we perform an amazing bounce from the Jaegeru by just wiggling backwards. So we saw the E100 was going to fire, so we wiggle backwards. Now the weak spot of the Jaegeru is the lower plate. He's going to be gone before he gets a chance to fire again. So now the weak spot, there you go, right there, top of the turret on the VKB. And he's still showing us that top of the turret, but we want that one. That's the one we want to kill. The big, heavily armoured, hit point pull, the more dangerous one of these tanks because he can live longer. But he does only have the stock cannon, so I'm going to say noob. So, you'll see that I've put the heat rounds in. Now, the reason for that is my standard rounds cannot overmatch the face of an E100, but if he wants to look at me, that's absolutely fine. So he's continuing to look at me, so we're just going to shoot him straight through the face with heat. It's no big deal. And he's gone. Fine as another target. And so's he gone. Fine as another target. See, the corner at Karelia for the team that spawns in the K is almost impossible to go wide because we get freebies on that. So that's the side armor, that's the last tank, that's game. So yeah, the corner, you can't get around, you see, and you can't come out too wide because you just get shot by everybody coming along that line. So it's an exceedingly difficult win if you're going to plough or try to plough that corner without fast vehicles to push the middle or the hill. Now they had tried to do it, but they tried to do it the wrong way by going up the inside of the lake. And they also did it with a Leopard PTA, who notoriously has no armour. A tier 6 could shoot straight for him. So there's the chieftain stats. Didn't last long. He was just, the people who play the chieftain should realise it has no body armour whatsoever. He'd have been better off going up north and being hull down, but that wouldn't have mattered because we'd have just ripped through his team at the south even quicker anyway. So anyway, there you go, first clip of the day. and high caliber. See you on the next one.